Time for me to share one of my many yarns from my youth. I started at an early age, by accident. My friend Sasha, a boy, and I went to go play in the park one day, as we had done many times before. We were 7 years old at the time. The park was on the other side of the newly built / still being built ruddy great building site, which for boys loose on a Saturday back in the 70s, there was no such thing as health and safety. It was more fun than the bloody park anyway. However, due to being caught climbing the scaffolding one too many times and had more leather belts across my ass for it, I accepted the scaffold ban. So, the park it was. On this faithful day, whilst at the park, it started to piss down with rain. So we headed home to the other side of the estate / building site. Almost home, the skies really opened up. Thunder, lightning, hailstones, huge raindrops. So we took cover in one of the newly finished houses, a bin shed that had been left unlocked. 2 7-year-olds shivering and taking cover from the shite weather in a bin shed with a large open top barrel with what we thought was water, paper, bits of broken pallets and stuff. 30 minutes or so passed and the weather wasn't letting up. We're now shivering our little asses off and we just want to get warm.
This is pretty adventurous. A couple of 7-year-olds. This is good shit.
I'm all about it. This is exciting. We have paper, bits of wood, water to put it out. Let's make a small fire. But we need fire to start a fire. I tried the back door. It was open, but I knew I shouldn't be in there. The pilot light was a light on the boiler, so I fed a strip of paper in and got the flame we needed to start our little fire. With the fire lit, we warmed ourselves with what little wood splinters there were. The rain stopped, and so was time to go. We pushed the barrel of water over top of our little campfire and stepped backwards quickly to watch the water come gushing out of the bin shed while extinguishing said fire.
I bet it's not fucking water.
Now that's where this gets interesting. It wasn't fucking water. We watched the barrel tip, the water's weight pulling the barrel over, so the gallons of liquid sloshed against the back wall of the bin shed while picking up the embers of the fire, then ricocheted back towards the doorway like a fucking tidal wave, and then poof. Up it went. To see this wave of fire coming gushing towards you as an adult is one thing. As a fucking 7-year-old, yeah, fuck that. We were on our toes. We got to the end of the alley and split without saying a word to each other. He went towards his house, me towards mine. I sat at my bedroom window, my mum none the wiser at what was unfolding. I sat crying because the fucking plume of smoke I can see rising over the top of a couple of roofs a couple of blocks away. Fuck, I didn't realise we were almost fucking home. Shit, I'm so fucking dead. And then comes the sirens. Now we lived in a village where the nearest fire station was in Wokingham, 20 minutes away. There was a shit ton of smoke by the time those mofos got there. So now I'm sat in my bedroom trying to play and pretend I know fuck all about this. The front doorbell goes, it's the fucking police. Sasha and I had been spotted running from that direction. I shat my pants and spilt the beans on exactly what we had done and how in about 3.2 seconds. It turns out the whole row of 5 houses had gone up.
Oh, shit.
Fuck!
Shit.
But because the site manager had left the back door open and I was only fucking 7, we got away with it. Up the was!
The fucking was.
Yeah.
Man, that's
the new record for the podcast. 5 townhouses.
That's gnarly. So gnarly. I fondly recall, I don't remember much, but I wouldn't have been much. It would have been 1990. So I would have been about the same age. So I was born 83, 1990, my grandparents moved into this beachfront place at the Mount from this fucking awesome house that they had prior to that. That's another story altogether. And so we parked up, and I ran into this when I was mucking around on my bike, because they were sort of the same thing, free range. Like, you're at the beach, fuck off down the beach, go for a swim, go for a surf, go for a bike ride.
See you when you're hungry.
Yeah, whatever. And it was a sweet little operation that they were running. And so I was going down I was riding my bike down, and I ran into this kid, and he goes, hey, what's your name? And I was, I'm Jane. He goes, do you want to have a smoke? I was like, I'm fucking 7. I was like, I've never had a smoke. He goes, come on into my house. My mum's at work. I'm just here by myself. He would have been the same age. He goes, oh, yeah. So we just basically smoked ciggy butts out of the...
Smoke the actual butts.
Yeah, like smoked them out of the ashtray in the lounge. And so then he had the lighter and we went down the beach and we're fucking sandboarding down the dunes and stuff. And then he goes, hey, watch this. I went and lit like a spin effects. And it just went, like, I remember, like, same thing.
What's a spin effects?
Like a June plant. Like a June grass.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it just went, poof, and it just fucking went up. And this is kind of like, this would be summer holidays. And there's a bit of an onshore breeze. And so this thing just fucking, this thing teed off. And it would have burnt probably, I don't know. Every single one of those houses at that stage was $1 million plus. And in the 90s, it's a fuckload of money. I don't know what sort of insurance these things had on them. But they went right up to the dunes. And so it just went and went and went. And I remember fucking same thing, just peeled out. He fucking peeled off one way, I peeled off the other way, and we just ran along the beach, and I went up and into my grandparents' place, and I fucking sat there in the bottom, and same thing. I could just see the fire burning up the dunes towards us. And Pa was like, Jesus Christ, the dunes are on fire. I was like, what? And he goes, go get the hose. And so I fucking ran out, was just standing there staring at this fire burning towards us, while every other house on the beachfront was fucking out there with their hoses. There'd be like 40 people in a row that I could see just squirting up with their shitty little fucking hoses. And so anyway, it was kind of one of those ones that turned up in like a story in the paper, and Dunes caught fire and fucking Young Vandals, whatever it was. And I was like, holy shit, that is hectic. And so I was biking down to the shop, so basically had to go past where it went down to go to the local shops. And so I was putting, and this car backed out, and the guy stopped and he goes, I fucking knew it was you. I know it was you, and I know it was that other kid that lives 2 doors down. If I fucking ever see you out there again, I'll kick your ass myself. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He goes, fucking lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me. I watched the whole thing. I was like, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I just want to go get a K-bar.
Oh, that's so stressful. Yeah. How have you not told that yarn before?
Because I didn't even remember it until then. I was like, holy shit.
Almost burnt down some of those expensive real estate in New Zealand.
The kid's name was DJ as well. I fucking remember. I could tell you exactly what he looked like.
Fucking named the kid DJ.
Fucking pretty wayward setup that he was in. Like this, he will be in jail 100%. Like he was tattooing himself with a fucking compass and pen with 7. Like, holy shit. He goes, do you want a tattoo? I was like, I don't think so. He's like, dig, 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 fucking
do you want a tattoo? Fuck, he is so bored.
It's like, yeah, exactly. This is like idle hands being the devil's plaything. Like, that was a perfect example of it. He had a lighter. No, this is pre-safety lighters. Fucking boom. But you should have seen how fucking fast this thing went up. Like, the dunes just hissed.
That's so
like, it was like, we started like,
that
because
full lightning bolt.
Well, it went. It's like started. We're like, classic. It's on fire. And they're like, we better put it out. And we boof, stomped it. And it goes, whoosh, and just split. Every time you'd stomp it, it would just multiply.